Hey Aries, Happy New Year. Thank you guys so much for contributing to my channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, all the things you guys do to support this channel. I feel so blessed in so many ways and I appreciate you. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be your reading for the entire year. We're going to go month by month, starting with January 2022 and working our way right on down to December 2022. But we're going to start with 3 oracle cards. Let's see what comes up. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This reading is for Aries. It's for anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who is guided to watch the Aries reading. It's for the entire year, month by month, for 2022 Aries reading. What do we need to know the most here? What are the most important messages? Not for you. What else for Aries? One more, please. What's important? What else do we need to know for this Aries reading? To be fair and exchanging gifts. Well, well, well. What is this about? Okay, so we have here something that's not for you. And we have here something coming in to be fair and an even exchange. So they're both cards of fairness. All right. So we've got to be fair and exchanging gifts. So something really balanced is what Spirit's calling in for you. Like something's not for you because it's not balanced. So something balanced is being called in for you. I like it. It feels like you're going to go move away from something that wasn't in your highest good, probably wasn't fair and wasn't balanced, to something fair and very even. Someone or something, whether it's a person, place, or thing, that you're going to have an even exchange with. Something fair, something balanced, something in your highest good, it sounds like. So let's get right into it and find out what comes out here. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, I wanted to make sure you guys didn't have to sit through too much shuffling. So I shuffled off camera for you guys, but we're going to shuffle a little bit on camera. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Aries reading. What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and to deliver the messages they need the most. We have not for you, to be fair and exchanging gifts. Aries reading for anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided to see this Aries reading. We're starting with January. We're working our way to December of 2022. For the entire year of 2022. Not for you. To be fair and exchanging gifts. One more shuffle. Aries reading. All right, let's do it. Okay. What do we need to know about this reading? I'm going to stand these up here, you guys, and that way you will be ready for them. Okay, what do we need to know about this Aries reading? What's most important? Not for you, to be fair and exchanging gifts. We're talking about January here, so we're going to start with just a card or two on January, whatever pops out. Okay, you got the wheel in reverse. So interesting. So when I see the wheel in reverse for the first of the year, it means, you know, you might have said goodbye to 2021, you know, last night or whenever. I'm just saying it as if you're seeing this on January 1st. But you might have said goodbye to 2021 whenever you said goodbye to it. If it was a day ago, a week ago, whatever, depending on when you're watching this. But your new cycle hasn't arrived yet. So something is holding it up. And I can doubly, like I can see that twice here because I just looked at the bottom. And the death card is also here reversed. Again, showing a cycle that's stuck. Like this is, I haven't budged. So we want to see the death card in the upright. Oh, excuse me. I'm about to sneeze, so I'm going to apologize now. I'm trying not to. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse saying new cycle hasn't started. Death card in reverse saying, you know, the transformation has not happened yet. So we got to find out why. When I see these things happen, especially coming into the new year, this is the day we should be starting all new and fresh, right? We say goodbye, you know, old lang syne, all that stuff on New Year's Eve. And then on New Year's Day, it's hello, new cycle, right? New year, we're ready for it, right? But something's holding yours up. So we got to find out what that is. But we're just going to keep going. That's January. We're going to be clarifying with Silver Witchcraft Tarot. We used Wisdom of the Oracle, and we also are using Gilded Royale. All right, just in case I forgot to say that. Let's look at, so in January, we're dealing with something stuck. We're going to be clarifying. We're going to move to February. What do we need to know about February here? Aries reading for February 2022. What does Aries need to know? What to expect for February 2022? Aries, anyone with Aries placements? Okay, all right, wow, all right. So we've got the Ten of Swords and we have the Page of Wands reversed. Or I'm sorry, Page of Cups reversed. So I feel as though, yeah, you're feeling really hurt by something. This is like, I'm hurt right there. This says I'm hurt. All right, now if it's not you, it's someone else who feels hurt, but I'm pretty darn sure it's your energy. Let's look at March. What do we need to know about March for this Aries reading? What's important about March? Oh, beautiful. The Empress. All right, like I said, we will be clarifying, so hang in there for just a minute, you guys. Hang in there. Let's go right into April and see what's coming up for April. What else do we need to know here about April for the Aries reading? April 2022 Aries reading. April. Not for you, to be fair, and exchanging gifts. Wow, look at that. The stars. So you have the Empress, and she has the universe behind her. So that's like coming full circle. That's like the world to me. It's like this arrives, you know, and then it's like, boom, the star, wish fulfillment. This is so nice. So whatever was not for you that was so painful, I feel like you're going to be saying goodbye to it, and you're already standing in this beautiful energy of the Empress here. And now listen, if you're a masculine and you're going, I'm not an Empress, it doesn't matter. I mean, I feel now, could you be around someone in this energy? Sure. You could be dealing with the Empress in March. Whatever's happening with the Empress brings you into this beautiful energy in March and April. It's gorgeous. Let's get May. What do we need to know about May here for Aries? May. May. You got two, you got the Fool, and you got the Five of Wands reversed. Excellent. Look at that. Brand new energy. You got big new energy. Look at your cards. It's the Star. It's the Fool. It's the Empress. I mean, and they're all in the upright. This is such nice energy. And the one you want in reverse is the Five of Wands, and you got it in reverse. This is really nice. Okay, what do we need to know about June for Aries? What about June? Anything important we need to know about June? Okay, and the moon? Are you kidding me? This is a Cancer moon. See the crab down there at the bottom? Wow, this is like such big. This is a big event in your life. I have to say that with all these major arcanas, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, and major arcana. Every single one has a major arcana except this, the end of the old cycle. It's amazing. I mean, yes, this has been betrayal for you, been devastating, whatever it is, but it's done. It's over with. You just come into the year stuck in this energy for some reason. You might have something going on as we come into the year in January and February. But after that, it's because that wasn't for you. It's gone. And then you get into this really balanced energy. To be fair, exchanging gifts. Very beautiful energy here. All right, let's keep going. I want to just make sure these go up a little higher here because we run out of room here on the table. The last row you probably will not be able to see. Let's look, but I will show you, so no worries. July. What do we need to know about July here for Aries? July 2022 Aries reading. July. Okay, 8 of Swords. Okay. Let's look at August. What about August? Okay. Whoa, that's way too many. August 2022. 1 or 2 cards, please. August 2022. Just 1 or 2 cards. August. Aries reading. Aries reading. Okay. 2 of Swords is reversed. Oops. Get back here. I think I might do another one on 2 of Swords. Let's do another one on 2 of Swords reverse, because this is, to me, in July and August, feels like a lot of stuck energy. See how she's blindfolded in both of them and doesn't know how to move forward, doesn't know what choice to make. I don't know what's going on, so I feel trapped. I'm not sure what choice to make here, so I feel completely blocked. I can't do anything because I can't. She's having a very hard time. She could be a he, by the way, so whatever you are, I feel like this is your energy. I'm going to I'm not clarifying yet, but I want one more card on the 2 of Swords reversed. Can I have one more card on the 2 of Swords reversed? I just want one more card. Aries reading. August 2022 Aries reading. Why is the 2 of Swords reversed here? What else do we need? We need a little more information. So this is August 2022, but it feels like the same kind of energy you're in July. Okay, let's move on to September. It doesn't seem like anything wants to pop out here. How about September 2022? Aries reading. September. Okay. Oh, Justice reverse. Okay. All right. Can I have one more for September 2022? That's way too many. Can I have one more card for September 2022 Aries reading? Okay, we got 2. Got a lot. Okay, 3 of Cups and 10 of Wands reversed. So you've got Justice reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, and 10 of Wands reversed. We're definitely going to get more clarity on that when we come back to this, but we'll talk about it. So, I mean, again, to be fair is the opposite of Justice in reverse, right? Exchanging gifts as well, because it's very, you know, exchanging gifts is very balanced like the To Be Fair card, but not imbalanced like Justice in reverse. 3 is not balanced here with the 3 of Cups, and 10 of Wands says we're going to dump some kind of burden. This could involve 3 people. This could involve some kind of third party. This could involve something that just, when it says not for you, it could be that whatever it is imbalance and it's not for you. Like, don't reunite, don't come back together, don't get involved, don't bring it together. Even if you feel like you're, you know, I mean, first of all, if somebody wants to reunite with you when you come down here to, you know, the later part of the year, and you're like this, it's probably not in your highest good, because, you know, when we're supposed to come back together with a person, we know it. We don't stand in this fear and this frozen energy. But I'm not sure that's what this is. I definitely want to clarify it. But whatever it is, come September, you're going to dump some kind of burden that you've been carrying on your back. You have been carrying a burden on your back for sure, because this is someone who's totally stressed out. And because of something that's not fair or not balanced or isn't right, that could involve a third party here possibly. But let's keep going. We're going to clarify, so don't worry. Let's look at August. October. What do we need to know about October here for Aries? October 2022. What's important? October 2022 Aries reading. There you are. Queen of Wands reversed. So why are you reversed? We got to find out. Give me one more on the Queen of Wands reversed here. Aries reading. Okay, that was fast. Oh my gosh, the Emperor reversed. Wow. So we got a couple here and nobody's happy. Nobody's happy. Sure, because there's something going on. I feel somebody could be interfering in some way. Somebody could be causing a lot of drama. Could be a Pisces. I have to say that because that came out. No, that's not the Hangman. That's the Fool. Could be the Aries. All right, that's the Aries card. But on right next to it, we do have the Star on one side and the moon on the other side, but they're both in the upright. They both appear to be positive, but there's something this is also a lack of clarity. With this moon, this 8 of Swords, and this 2 of Swords, somebody's having a oh, I thought that was 7 of Cups. But whatever this is, somebody's definitely having a very hard time making a decision or seeing something clearly. All right, so as we come into October, neither one of you are happy. I can tell you that right now. Whether this is a person who's romantic, or whether it's a boss, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Or whether it's a husband, a father, a brother. I don't know what it is. All right, let's look at November of 2022. November, Aries reading. November 2022, Aries reading. What do we need to know? This could all be your own energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, because Queen of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse, they both could be Aries. You could be dealing with another Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius. Or you could be dealing with, like I said, any of the other signs I called out earlier. Aquarius, Cancer. For me, the Empress is usually Libra or Taurus, but it could be an Aries. It could be a Cancer. It could be anybody. Anybody can come through in that Empress energy. All right, let's keep going on here. What else do we need to know? We need to know something about November 2022 for Aries. November 2022 for Aries. What's important that we need to know about the Aries reading for November of 2022. All right, yeah, and we have here the Chariot reverse and the 6 of Swords reverse. This is I'm not moving forward. I'm not budging, whether it's you or a Cancer. Somebody will not budge in November. Tell me about December. What do we need to know about December 2022 Aries reading? 2022 Aries reading, December. Whoa, that's way too many. I'd love to take them. They were good, but that's just way too many. Could I just have 1 or 2 cards for December of 2022 for the Aries reading? December of 2022 Aries reading. That's way too many. We're not taking that many. Just 1 or 2. December. Okay. All right, good. Another 5. We're coming out of 5s. So the thing I like about this is we already have a couple of times where you're coming out of this 5s energy, which is really good. All right, so let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Well, so this is interesting. Could this be? All right, so there could be something, the stuck energy. So we have it back here at the bottom of your deck, again, with the World reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. This is I'm not budging, I'm not moving forward, right? So that's here at the back of the deck. And we also have 6 of Pentacles. Remember, as we came into this reading, something wasn't balanced with Justice reversed, and something wasn't for you, and we're trying to balance it out. So this could be your balance coming into a situation that's been stuck. We also have 8 of Cups here, where somebody will be walking away from something that's been emotional. And look at this. We have 3 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. We have wish fulfillment and the King of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So I feel as though there has been something really stuck. It could have something to do with work or finances in some way. And the wish fulfillment is to have something very balanced come in, some kind of wish fulfillment that would be about these pentacles that, see, somebody's been withholding the pentacles, but the wish is to become King of Pentacles in the upright and have your wish fulfillment. So whatever it is, as we come into this reading, somebody's hoping for something, I feel, financial to come through, or something very solid and stable to come through. If it's not financial, it's something about stability in some way. This would be I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles too at the bottom. So I know you can't see all the cards at the bottom, so I'm going to go over them again. We have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor both reversed. They're down here. I'm showing you in the upright. We have the Chariot and the 6 of Swords both reversed. I'm showing you in the upright. And we have the 5 of Chalices or 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're all sitting at the bottom. Every card at the bottom is reversed. We want to see the 5 of Cups reversed, but this Queen of Wands, Emperor, Chariot, and 6 of Swords, this Whatever's going on down here, something is not moving forward. Something. Now, I feel like it's your decision, though. So you've got a very difficult decision to make. When we come into July and August, you're making these decisions about something. And when we get to September, it's like the not for you. You're like, no, this is imbalanced and it involves 3, and that's not for me. So what am I going to do? I'm going to dump the burdens. I feel as though whatever this is, you feel totally betrayed up here. Do you find out about a third party right in the beginning of the year? Is that possible? We're going to clarify. So we're using the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? For anyone who's guided to see it, it's the Aries reading. It's for the entire year of 2022. For Aries, anyone with Aries placements, or anyone else who's guided to check out this Aries reading. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. I have already shuffled these cards, so we're just going to shuffle a few more times. We have not for you, to be fair, and exchanging gifts. What else do we need to know about this reading? Not for you, to be fair, and exchanging gifts. Aries reading. Okay, I'm going to get one more shuffle here. Aries reading. All right, so first things first, let's look at January. As soon as we come, well, let's look at the King of Pentacles there at the bottom of the deck. Something about 3 and 4 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, and the King of Pentacles. This is like, I've been waiting for a job offer. It hasn't come. I've been waiting for something financial and it hasn't come. But as we come into the year, there's this hope right here that that wheel will turn. Okay, there's hope right next to the Star card as well. So somebody wants this wish fulfillment. So let's take a peek at it, whether it's you or whether it's the King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, and you could be the King of Pentacles, especially if you're an Aries masculine coming into this reading. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles with the 3 and 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups? What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? What is going on here? Bottom of the deck. I think you're the only one I've done this for. Okay, yes. So 7 of Wands. So somebody's definitely wants something. They're fighting for something. They are, I feel like they're overcoming something. They're definitely not backing down. They want whatever those pentacles are that have been being withheld. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, right? Whatever it is. So somebody is wanting what's for their family. Look at the 7 of Wands. How, like, I'm doing this for my family and I won't back down. You know, male or female, doesn't matter. All right, yeah, and it's about the Pentacle, Page of Pentacles right there at the bottom, wanting this to come in, whatever it is. I'm not backing down. All right, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune reversed. What do we need to know about that for the Aries reading in January? First thing, as soon as we come into the year, January 2022, Aries reading. Why is Wheel of Fortune reversed? What do we need to know about it? Well, Chariot. You've got the Chariot twice here. So this is about moving forward and it's stuck. See how the wheel's not, the wheel won't turn and we need it to turn. Down here it's stuck again with the Chariot and 6 of Swords reversed down here. But we haven't clarified yet, so we're going to get into this. I feel as though as soon as we come into the reading, there's this stuck wheel. Remember, the Death card was at the bottom as well. We know something wasn't moving forward. And the Chariot says, there's a victory here. There is overcoming something. There is definitely, oh, for me, the Chariot's like a win. It's like definitely overcoming this wheel. Something needs to be completed here. So when I see the Wheel of Fortune reversed, or I see the World reversed, or I see any of these things reversed, that we need to be in the upright so that we can, you know, remember the World's back here in reverse as well. Okay, when these things are reversed like that wheel, I know something's got to give. So we got to figure out what it is that's got to give. And we're even being told Whatever this is keeping the Chariot from moving forward. And we're being told the Chariot can definitely move forward. It came out in the upright. So let's figure out what it is in January that is keeping that wheel from turning, because it's totally within your control, because the Chariot overcomes it. So you can overcome whatever this is. And when I look at this at the bottom of your deck, there it is again. The same 10 of Wands that's over here, and the same in reverse, saying it's time to dump the burdens. So I feel as though part of the reason that your Chariot was stuck or parked and wouldn't, you know, go into gear was because of some kind of burdens you were carrying that were weighing you down and keeping your wheel from turning. And all we got to do is dump the burdens, jump in the Chariot, and take off, and that wheel spins in the upright. It's that simple. So keep this in mind. As you come into January, you're really needing to just bust some kind of move in some way. For each of you, it's going to be different, but Spirit says something's not for you. Okay, so that would be your first indication of what is it that I have to bust a move on that's not for me. In other words, what do I have to leave in 2021 as I go into 2022? Because if you do that, you overcome something, and you also end up with balance and something very fair and beautiful in your life instead of whatever wasn't for you. So that, as we come into January, this is totally in your control, whether you're going to stay stuck or whether you're going to move forward. In February, something about news of some kind of betrayal, but this is at an end. So this is the end of a cycle. And see how those knives, those swords don't actually penetrate this person. They're kind of, the one in the middle kind of really sticks there, but the others are just like all frozen. So there's something here about you, again, 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You're at the end of this cycle, no doubt about it. You've got these fives, and they're in reverse the way we want to see fives, because fives are such a difficult place to get stuck. People can get stuck in the fives for years, months, weeks, years and years and years. Fives are the difficult times in our life where we're feeling sad and lonely and distraught and left out in the cold and grieving, and we're fighting and arguing and bickering, and we feel like we're stuck in drama, or we feel attacked, or we feel taken advantage of, bullied, whatever. These are all different five energies, right? And you're coming out of the fives, which is excellent news. Let's find out about what we got to do about that 10 of Swords, Knight of, I keep thinking this is Page of Wands, but it's actually Page of Cups. So this is more about you being disappointed about something that happened, that came to an end, actually. Tell me about the Page of Cups reversed and the 10 of Swords. What do we need to know about it for? Wow, that is so crazy. These just flipped up in my hand. It's the King of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Judgment card in the upright. I'm just showing you that I didn't even ask the question yet, but they kind of just flipped out in my hand. Okay, so we're looking at the Page of Cups reversed and the 10 of Swords. What is it we really need to know about this? What happens, and it's for February? New beginning. Yeah. So you don't get any more done than that, right? So this is some kind of ending, and there's been some kind of emotions attached to it, but look at what you get. A beautiful, fiery, passionate new beginning, whatever this is. If this is work, if this is love, if this is family, if it's whatever, if it's just your life in general, you are putting to rest something that was difficult, something where you felt like you had to protect yourself, protect your family, protect something that you had to fight for. It could have had to do with finances. It could have had to just do with an emotional situation, whatever it was. It's been stuck. And now Spirit says, come January, you have the chance to bust free of whatever stuck energy has been going on. Just bust free of it. And come into the year moving forward with victory and overcoming that stuck cycle. Bring in that new cycle. And when you do, you're going to leave behind something that was really tough, very draining. something that, you know, really was a difficult situation, and you're going to head towards a beautiful new beginning. But it's because you're controlling this. You're driving your own chariot, right? So you can leave it stuck in park and not moving forward like that wheel reversed, or you can jump in the chariot. It's at you. This is absolutely yours to have. It came out in the upright, which tells me if you want the chariot to move forward, if you want the new cycle, you can have it. You just got to actually come into this new year swinging. And when I say swinging, I mean fighting for it, fighting for what you want in your life. Do you want forward movement? Do you want a brand new cycle? Do you want to put to rest whatever hurt you in the past and have a beautiful new beginning? And let that part of you, it was not for you, let it go and come in with something way more balanced. Spirit wants you to have something more balanced. They're like, look, we want you to have something more balanced in your life. We're telling you twice we want you to be balanced. To be fair and exchanging gifts are both cards of balance coming into your life and you exchanging with another person in a very healthy, balanced way, or another situation. If this is not about love or relationship, it could be about business, it could be about work, it could be about anything. Okay, so as we come into January, you have full control of your own chariot. As we come into February, you have an opportunity to now put to rest the past and go into it, guns blaze, into a beautiful future. Totally up to you. This is all in your control. You decide in January. If in February, you're going to go for this brand new beginning and leave that old past behind. And in March, you're standing in Empress energy. And I just got goosebumps everywhere as I said that to you. Now, if this isn't you, it's someone around you. So let's find out. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a sister, an aunt. This could be somebody that's a mentor. This could be anything or anyone. But let's look at it. This could be a woman that you're interested in, you know. This could be, and for me, yes, the Empress is always a feminine, but hey, if you guys want to flip that gender, that's on you. That's your business on your end, okay? For me, the Empress is always feminine. Okay, let's talk about the Empress. I mean, she's actually literally a woman to me, okay? But whatever works on your end, right? I don't judge on your end. You do what you will. All right, so let's talk about this Empress. This is March. What do we need to know about this Empress here in March? I almost feel like it's an energy that you get into as soon as you make decisions that you are going for your new beginning. Tell me about this Empress in March 2022 for Aries. You know, so a lot of people consider the Empress an Aries card. So by all means, if you consider this you, then this is you, right? So this is what came out of the deck. The Hanged Man reverse and the Three of Wands. And when I see the Empress here with the Three of Wands, and this is someone who's looking for and getting enlightened about what they want. See how, like, the Three of Wands is someone calling in their ship. Now, their ship hasn't gotten there yet. In this card, they don't have the ship coming in. But we have someone who's been calling it in. They've been in this meditative state, calling it in, and they've already become enlightened. You know what you want, and it has to do with the Empress. So, now, are you calling in this Empress? Is this somebody who you're interested in? For me, usually a feminine, right? But whoever it is for you could be different. Or is this you calling in your ships, whatever your ships are, your wish fulfillment, your star, because it's right here again. Okay, so in March, so after we leave January, where we decide whether we're going to drive our own chariot or stay stuck, February, we get to decide whether we're going to leave the past behind and enter into this new beginning. In March, you've got this energy of, I am calling it in, I'm manifesting with the universe, I'm standing in this beautiful energy, and for some of you, you're calling in this beautiful woman, right? Or person. All right, then in April, there it is again, wish fulfillment, something that you very much want. Let's find out about it. What about April 2022 for Aries? April 2022 Aries reading. April 2022 Aries reading. Why is the star here for April? What do we need to know about it? April 2022. That's way too... Oh, no, it's only 2. Okay, so I thought it was more than 2. We've got the 8 of Chalices reversed and the Sun reversed. Okay, so why do... Okay, So the sun is reversed and the Eight of Chalices is reversed. So this has been a lot of drained energy. I feel like this has been almost like depression or disappointment in some way. Well, something wasn't for you and something made you feel devastated. But you have an opportunity to have a new beginning. This is putting the past behind you, letting go of something, ending something, an old cycle that was tough. Whatever this is, you have an opportunity. This is like I've been stuck in almost like a depression, and you have an opportunity now to move towards wish fulfillment in some way. So again, this is another portion of your reading that's much like February, where it's your option to go for the new, where it's your option to have a new beginning, to have some kind of wish fulfillment come in after some kind of really disappointing time where you could have been really unclear about something. You could have not really fully understood something. You could have felt very stuck, like I can't really budge because I don't really, again, see things clearly, like this person over here. So I do feel as though you have opportunity here to release this old energy. Again, here it is again. Look at it. Right here again is that same depression. This is the grieving card, the sadness card, the loss card. We have an opportunity to let it go and to head off in a new direction with the Fool here, which is also your energy, right? So the way I'm looking at this is someone's really getting enlightened and calling in what they want, and they're definitely realizing what they want in life and busting free from an old stuck energy of depression. This feels like depression. I don't know if it's your depression. It could be someone around you. Could be, if it were someone else around you, I'd say it would be a Leo. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I don't feel like it's Aquarius because that's in the upright, the star, but it could be. I feel like you've just really been through it with this energy up here of something that happened, but there's new opportunities everywhere I look. New opportunities, calling in your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is at your disposal, but you're going to have to release this depression. It's like you're stuck in a cycle that's been very murky. You know, there's been a lot of murky energy. You don't really quite see something clearly. You feel almost like depressed, and maybe you're not even sure why you feel depressed. Like maybe, but when I look up here, you know, it feels like somebody had done something to you. But let's face it, that could have been a long time ago, and you're still like in that energy, and like you're not really sure why. But for the majority of you, I feel as though you know why you've been feeling like this. And like I said, there's multiple signs coming through that could have, you know, contributed to you feeling like this. And almost every sign is coming through in this reading. So, I mean, these are big readings. So anyway, I definitely feel as though there's an opportunity for you to head into new horizons, to release some kind of old energy. Everywhere I look, there's an old energy of stuckness, an old energy of being completely hurt by something, manifesting in all new, an old energy of almost like a emotional drain or kind of depressive energy. Same thing here, but both of them having new opportunities of wish fulfillment, more the ability to leap forward, the ability for something new, the ability to overcome the stuckness and move forward. And this is all about calling in your wish fulfillment and meditating and working with spirit and bringing it in. This is someone who's majorly manifesting. Three of Wands and Hanged Man reverse. They've already manifested in whatever's coming in, I feel, because that Hangman's in the reverse now. All right, let's look at so that was March, and then there was April of, you know, I'm healing from something that was very difficult, and I am calling in my wish fulfillment here. We can see that over and over again, that you're calling in something very positive, and I'm ready to leap forward out of this depression. I definitely feel you are by May. And then in June, we have the moon here. So let's get a look at that. Tell me about the moon in June for Aries. June 2022. Why is the moon here for Aries, for anyone with Aries placements? Well, would you look at that? The Hanged Man and the Ace of Chalices reversed. Now, again, if you watch my channel, you know how I feel about aces in reverse. The same way I feel about that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Same exact way. I feel like that ace is coming. We just got to figure out how to get to it. And look at what the Hermit's doing. The Hermit's like investigating. How do I get to that ace? What do I got to do to get it? And this is you. Just like you went into this over here. How do I get to my wish fulfillment and bring in my ships? How do I do it? I'm working with the universe, calling it in as the Empress over here in this high vibration. That's exactly the same energy. I am deep within trying to figure out, shining the light on that ace. I want that new beginning. How do I get to it? You will get to it. You're trying to figure it out through the murky moon. The moon casts a shadow, but the Hermit has the lantern and the light shined on it. So whether or not it's been murky and dark, I feel like you're getting to the bottom of it, and you're getting to the bottom of how to get to this ace by going within and shining the internal light on what you want, what you need, and you're calling in your wish fulfillment. I feel like you've been in a very, everywhere I look in your reading is like growth. It's like, yes, I know I have to get into the Chariot and drive it if I want to turn that wheel. Like you come into January and it's like, okay, universe, I'm well aware that I kept my own Chariot in park for too long. I'm getting in it and I'm ready. And you're going to bust forward into February. You're going to decide to leave behind something that was devastating in your life and call in a new passionate, beautiful. You're going to get passionate about something. You're going to change your fate by getting passionate about something else, which is going to allow you to leave behind the past. And then by March, you are in this high vibration of the Empress. If this is not you, it's you're calling in this Empress, and she's in a high vibration, or she's with you for the ride. I don't know who she is if she's not you, but I feel like she's you. Calling in this beautiful energy of, you know, but I feel like if you're a masculine, she's somebody that you want in your life. You're calling her in. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you're feminine, I 100% think this is you. You're standing in this beautiful Empress energy and you're calling in every single thing you want. You're like, I want this. And you aren't just calling it in. You are working diligently. I am manifesting in while I've been in this uncomfortable position where I had to look at things, people, places, everything in my life and figure out what I do want and don't want. And now I know I'm enlightened. And I know what I'm calling in, and I'm doing it in this high vibration as this Empress, because I've made choices in January and February that I will no longer be stuck, and I will no longer live in the past and the sadness, and I want this fiery, passionate new beginning. So I'm standing tall in my Empress energy in this high vibration, knowing what I want, and I'm calling it in. I'm no longer going to be disappointed, sad, lost, lonely. Whatever this was, I'm healing from it. And again, I'm calling in my wish fulfillment. Again, you have it here 3 times, your wish fulfillment being called into this reading. You have it here with the 3 of Wands calling in your ships. You have it here with the Star. You have it here with the 9 of Cups. All right, so I feel as though you're diligently calling in what you want, whether you're masculine, like I said, there is a masculine here, or whether you're feminine, doesn't matter to me. Flip it, twist it, tweak it. I don't care if you're both feminine, you're both masculine. I don't care if you're a couple. I don't care if you're same sex. I don't care. Just make it work on your end. If the reading works for you, you know who's who, right? So anyway, as we come into May, here you are. I'm done with anything that was upsetting, disappointing, depressing, and sad in my life. And I'm on that new journey. Right there as the Fool. I am leaping. I am going. Every part of your reading says I'm on a new journey. I'm doing what I have to do to go get my new beginning. I'm doing what I have to do to bring in my wish fulfillment. I'm fully investigating it. By the time we get to June, you are deep. You've already started your new beginning. You've leaped out of the past and into the future. And here you are going, okay, now I got to figure out how to get the cup. All right, I already know how to get the wand, which could be anything new in your life, anything exciting. It could be a new job. It could just be a new you, a new fire under your butt that says, I'm ready for this world again. You've overcome things as the Chariot. You've gotten into this high vibration as the Empress. You've healed, and you've decided that you are only going for wish fulfillment. You have already taken leaps of faith, and you've left behind anything disappointing. And here you are. Now, how do I get to the cup? I've already done this, 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 and this, and we're almost midway through the year here. We're in June, and now I want the cup. How do I get to it? And the moon is shining on it, and the moon is usually a card that casts a shadow on it, but not when the Hermit arrives and shines the light on the cup for you. So whatever you couldn't see before, you're going to see in June, and you're going to learn quickly how to get to what it is you want. But when we come into July and August, you're all freaked out, and I don't know if it's because you all of a sudden there it is and you freak out, you know, like, is there going to be a cup on offer? And then you get like, I don't know, and get stuck in this contemplative energy that sits at the bottom of your deck as well. So there, you have an opportunity, you see, or you're starting to see how to get to that cup, but then you start, look at this. This is someone who suddenly freaks out. Like, oh my God, I'm in my head way too much. So we got to get you out of this. So this is why we do tarot, right? We do tarot so that you can see this. This is why we do a huge colossal spread like this that shows you an entire year in advance. Because when you see this coming, you can totally change this. When you see this coming, you can totally change this. This doesn't have to happen on January. This can happen in December if you see it in time, right? You could go into January minus the stuck wheel and being right on top of that Chariot moving full speed ahead, right? This is why we do these things. So when you look at this reading, you know you are killing it in the beginning of the year. You are making, you know, decisions to change your life for the better, to leave behind what doesn't serve you, to bring in this beautiful positive energy and only focus on wish fulfillment and new beginnings and new challenges and new forward motion. And you're trying to figure out how to get to this cup, and then all of a sudden you freak out and you become very contemplative or unsure. This is someone who's unsure, okay, what decision to make, because why? They don't see everything. They feel trapped. They don't know what's going on. They feel like they're tied up and bound and they can't do anything. But none of this is true. This is all imaginary. Okay, so when we're looking at July, let's see what we can do to get you out of this energy. So in July, we've got the Eight of Swords for the Aries reading. What do we got to do to get out of the Eight of Swords here for Aries in July? Oh, it went right back in. Eight of Swords here for July for Aries. July 2022, Aries reading. What about Eight of Swords? What do we need to know about it? Oh, wow. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. Long time coming. You've got to figure out what are you going to say? What decision are you going to make when that offer comes in? For some of you, this doesn't have to be love. This could be a work opportunity. This could be something financial. Whatever it is, we've got High Priestess reverse here. I feel like whatever you didn't know, you will know now. And you'll be more able to make a decision. Just don't freak out. This is all about you making a decision about this long time coming offer. I'm telling you, for some of you, it has to do with that cup that you figured out how to get. Or someone here has, if not you, a Virgo. All right, tell me about the Two of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about the Two of Swords reversed? Okay, so that is in July. You are just in your head about an offer, or an offer you might want to make. You might be the one who wants to go in and make this offer. If you're making this offer, I feel like you could be making it to a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Virgo. Could be anyone. If it's coming to you, it could be from one of those people. All right, let's keep going. Tell me about the Two of Swords reversed here. August 2022. Why is Two of Swords reversed, Aries reading? Why is this is just more of the same energy of you being freaked out. Two of Swords reversed. Now, if this is not you freaked out, there is this other energy here. I feel like it's Virgo energy all around you, but it could be anyone. Tell me about Two of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about it? Aries reading. August 2022. Two of Swords in the reverse. What's important about the Two of Swords reversed for the Aries reading? What's important? No, that is way too many. Okay, hold on one second, you guys. Okay, my ring almost fell out. Okay, tell me about the Two of Swords reversed. Aries reading. Just one or two. Eight of Swords reversed. Six of Swords in the upright. Excellent. Oh my God, this is excellent. So what was once a freak out, right? And freak out. And no forward movement. Six of Swords reversed here with the Chariot reverse. Okay, so you have an opportunity right here, and this is your heads up. All right, when you hit July and you start getting freaked out about something that's like, I feel like something comes in, or you are at a point where you're ready to make an offer. If it's not coming in at you, it's you need to make a decision to make this offer, whatever it is, and you start freaking out. Spirit says, look, if you get out of your head, Eight of Swords reversed, you will move right towards peace. Six of Swords, that's my peace card right there, and it's in the upright. You will change the fate that is here and here. Okay, so in other words, yeah, you're still going to have to go through where you get freaked out a little bit, but we all go through that with any big decision we make, and this is an offer, or this is an opportunity that's being put before you, right? I feel like it could be financial news coming in. It could be an opportunity of some sort, whatever it is. It's a very practical opportunity, but you also have a cup up here and the Hermit shining the light on it with the moon here. So this could be more than, it could be practical and love. It could be both, or one could lead to the other. I'm not quite sure which one it is. It could be different for each of you. But no matter what, you start freaking out like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And even if you're the one offering it, what do you start backpedaling, right? So here we go in August, and here it is. This decision that you make is either going to keep you stuck in stress, or it's going to put you here, where it's going to release you from the Eight of Swords you were all freaked out about and head right towards peace with the Six of Swords. Excellent. So in August, I feel like you can change everything in August by making this one crucial move in July and August, making crucial decisions that include releasing yourself from stress and making decisions for your highest good, releasing anything that is not for you and only letting in things that are fair and balanced and a great exchange between you and a person who you're supposed to exchange with, whether it be love or money or career or business or whatever it is, right? Okay, so that's going on July and August. You have an opportunity to put the kibosh to the stress that will continue to be at the end of the year if you don't change it up here in July and August. And there we've got September. Okay, you've got an opportunity to dump those burdens, 10 of Wands. That has something to do with an unjust situation. It could have to do with a group of people that were not in your highest good. You could be dealing with a Libra who caused drama. When I see these two cards together, say to me, the Justice in reverse and the Three of Cups, they say either 3 is a crowd and it's in balance. Like 2 would be really balanced here, right? But no, we got 3, right? 3 is in balance. So we got a third party of some sort. Doesn't have to be romantic. No, it could be anyone who's caused drama, who's caused BS in your life. It could be a mother-in-law, a sister-in-law, a brother-in-law, a father-in-law, an uncle, an aunt, a cousin. It could be a friend. It could be someone's ex-wife, ex-husband. Anything, anyone, a third party who caused some kind of drama. But could it be an affair? Absolutely. It could be whatever it is, right? But I honestly didn't see a whole lot of romance until we got to June, and that's the potential for romance, right? So here we go. I also feel there's another thing that this could mean, and it could be an unfair situation because people lied, right? A group of people could have lied, or a third party person could have lied and caused an injustice. And it caused you to have a bunch of burdens piled on your back. But guess what? You're getting ready to dump these burdens. So I feel as though there's this opportunity for you to dump a burden. I feel for most of you, this has something to do with a third party person or a group. And you have the ability to come out of this stressful situation in a very peaceful way by making different decisions that cut you free from this, right? You have this opportunity to go for something brand new and get yourself out of anything that was not in your highest good, not for you, right? And it all depends on what you decide to do here. You can stay burdened by whatever this is, or you can dump those burdens. You have a lot of decisions to make here, and it all has, like, there's decisions that you can make here that will turn your life around in a really positive, very balanced, and very peaceful way. So stay focused on that. Stay in this Empress energy, because the Empress makes these kind of choices in the highest good. She doesn't think in a mushy way with her heart, where she'll put up with BS and she'll put up with painful people in her life and getting hurt just because she wants to win and she wants to be right. In a love situation, she's willing to, you know, be beaten up, sort of, you know, so to speak, in a very emotional way. No, the Empress is like, oh, okay, well, you got, this isn't, you want to have a third party, or you want to mistreat me in some way? Bye, Felicia. And that's the way the Empress is. She is not mean or cruel, but there's no way she's going to compromise that energy she's in for somebody who is not in her highest good, or somebody who's putting her in a position that's not in her highest good, right? So stay in that Empress energy and do everything in the highest good. And this includes your love life, your business life, your friendships, whatever it is. It's almost like the Empress has to be a little bit of every queen. She has to be a little bit of the Queen of Swords sometimes, and she has to cut out the people that are the situations that are not in her highest good. But she has to stay in the Queen of Cups, where she does it in the highest good for herself and for people who she loves, and be in a loving energy as well. Also, she has to think like the Queen of Pentacles, and she has to think, what's the practical thing to do here? What is the practical thing to do that will bring me the most abundance in my life? Because the Empress has to be filled with abundance, right? Okay, so, and she also has to do things that are fiery and passionate, like the Queen of Wands as well, because she's a little bit of every queen all mushed into one amazing queen that can do it all and will do it all. But in the midst of all this, yes, she has to make decisions, even when she doesn't see how they're going to turn out, even when she's not sure what decision to make, even when things are murky and cloudy. She has to just shine the light on the situation the best she can and make a decision anyway, because she's the Empress. She has to dump the burdens. She has to not allow things that are unfair, unjust, or people that are catty or full of BS into her life. And that's where we come in to September, where you're being told, no, I'm done with this. We're dumping this. I'm not going to put up with people, places, and things that are unjust, unfair, and aren't in my highest good, because I'm a freaking Empress, and that's that. Okay, so that's in September. It's like in July, August, and September, you are going from being in your head to releasing that and getting real clear about where your peace is, where your new beginning is, what to do with those burdens. And you're literally saying to that group of people, or that person that caused all this, where you can put these sticks, you know where to put these burdens, right? You're done. You're getting very clear. And I feel like, because in June you really went within to think about it. And yes, you freaked out for a minute in July and August, but you got really clear on what to do about it. Okay, as we come into October, we have you and him both in reverse. Whoever this is. Is this a boss, or is it a man? Is it a person in your life? It's possible. I got to find out what happens here in October that really upsets you. All right, what is it that causes Queen of Wands reversed, Emperor reversed here in October 2022? Aries reading. Okay, I see it, and it came out right there as a challenge on its side. So we have the Ace of Swords on its side as a challenge, getting to some kind of truth and clarity. Yes, look at that, the Fool. This Fool is all about something that needs to be cleared up. It's the eclipse. Something is being hidden, something you don't quite know. I feel as though more information is needed, and that's why in October we're not clear on something, and that's why you're both in reverse. There's some kind of bit of information that needs to come out here. Can I have one more card on October on top of the Queen of Wands reversed and the Emperor reversed? October 2022. the High Priest. It has to do with the commitment, the contract, spiritual or physical, whatever kind of relationship or contract this is between you and this person. There's a lack of clarity and you're both freaked out because you need the clarity. I do feel like the clarity brings you wish fulfillment. So I feel as though if you get this clarity, the clarity is a challenge. It's not impossible. It's in the upright. I feel like getting to this clarity is, instead of freaking out, just work on getting to the clarity. If you have to open your mouth, if you have to say something, if you have to do something, whatever it is, I feel like you don't have to be in the reverse down here. You're in the reverse because you're not sure about something. Again, getting up in your head. That seems to be a reoccurring theme for you. Each time something feels not quite right in your reading, it really is all about you getting freaked out. In other words, if you could work on your stress levels and your freak out button, I think you could have an amazing 2022. Like, you work on that. You work on getting out of your own way. Don't block your blessings. Don't get up in your head. Don't freak out. And when you do, you start meditating, going within. You've been told several times here, but going within puts you back in Empress. When you start feeling yourself slip out of Empress, this is someone who's slipping out of Empress. An Empress doesn't ever let them see her sweat. And an Empress doesn't ever have a hard time making decisions. She makes only decisions that are balanced and right, even if they hurt, right? So when you feel yourself slipping out of your Empress, back into meditative mode and getting out of your head, I really feel like most of your reading is all about you needing to get out of your head. All right, let's look at November. What about November here? You have two cards of suddenly freezing. Chariot reversed, Six of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about this? I'm not budging. Why in November, and what do we need to know about it? Aries reading for November 2022. Six of Swords and Chariot both reversed. What do we need to know about this? Tower reversed and Two of Swords. Again, look at you stuck again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't see myself clearly through this. Each time you freak out and don't know what to do, it's because you can't see the future. You really need to meditate so that you can focus on asking your guides and angels or whoever you believe in to send you some kind of information. Trust your judgment. Trust your intuition, right? Because each and every time this is you freaking out, and then you froze here. Why? You're afraid that if you make the wrong choice, this tower is going to come in and wipe everything out. It's all in your head. This is all you. You're freaking out in November, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, if I make the wrong choice, the tower comes. So instead, you just freeze. All right, now, again, you see this coming, okay? This is why we're doing tarot. You start getting freaked out because you don't have the clarity about this commitment over here, whatever kind of commitment it is between you and this Emperor. Or if you are the Emperor, it's between you and this Queen of Wands, who could also be King of Wands. Same sex doesn't matter to me. You make it work, right? All right, so in October, November, yes, you are freaked out again, and by the time we get into November, you're frozen solid because you don't know what's going to happen, so you just don't do anything, and that's not going to work because right off the bat, we were told Chariot in the upright, always get in your Chariot. Do not put your Chariot in reverse. Do not put your Chariot in park. Do not put your Six of Swords in park. I mean, this is like you go from all this beautiful moving forward. I got stuff happening. I'm doing stuff. Yes, I'm freaking out, but I'm still moving forward and I still am making decisions to, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Don't freak out. Please, Aries, just keep focusing on positive and keep focusing on, I am the Empress. I will make the right decisions. Don't second guess yourself. You know what to do here. You know what to do. If this is you coming through an Empress or even King of Pentacles, if that's your gender, whatever, however it works for you, whichever one you're coming through as, you know what to do because you're in a high vibration. Don't let yourself come out of your Queen or your Empress. Don't let yourself come out of your King of Pentacles if that's you, right? I don't know which one you are because, you know, I'm reading for a lot of people. Anyway, but let's look at this Five of Wands because by the time you get to December, yes, you're doing it. You're getting out of your head. We've got the Five of Wands reversed. Another five in reverse. This is excellent news. These fives in reverse mean change is coming for you, and change is good. when you're in fives. We want to see fives move ahead to sixes, right? Sixes are a way better place to be. Tell me about the Five of Wands reversed. What do we need to know, Aries reading? Justice reverse. So whatever this was that's been unfair and unjust, whatever this was, I'm telling you, I think it was people. Here it is here. Justice reverse and the Three of Cups reverse, which is gossipy, lying, troublemaking people that put burdens on your back that you're dumping, right? You've got it right here again in December, but guess what? You're coming out of it. You've got the Five of Wands reversed. So whatever this is, I feel like come December, yes, you freak out for a minute there. Yes, you're not sure what to do. You're afraid that any decision you make is going to bring the tower down, so you just freeze. And then by the time you get to December, you're ready now to release whatever this, I feel like it's a group. I'm going to get one more on it. Give me one more card on this Five of Wands reversed. You could be having problems with a Libra. It's possible. Tell me more about Five of Wands. Oh, yep, Five of Swords reversed. Look at that. Another five in reverse. Five of Swords. This is excellent. This is what I want to see. Okay, is there anything else we need to know about the Justice card in reverse? We've had it here twice. That's way too many. Could we have just one card? Justice reverse. Just one card. Or two. So all these fives in reverse is excellent. The Nine of Swords again. I cannot stress to you enough. This is you in your head. Nine of Swords is the nightmare card. It's someone who feels all trapped in their head. It's totally up to you. This lack of balance and this stress that you put yourself under all the time, or these people put you under, you're done with this. Look at this. It's done. It's up to you to put it to rest once and for all. Again, it's not for you to be this stressed out all the time. And look, everywhere I look, if you were to let go of the burdens, you could be justice in the upright. If you were to let go of the burdens, you could be justice in the upright. Over and over again, to be fair. If this means letting go of a group of people that aren't in your highest good, then so be it. And your reading went on longer, I think, than anyone else's. So I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards quickly and let you go. Whoa, that's way too many. All right, angels, what do we need to know for Aries here, for anyone who resonates with the Aries reading? Education. So this has been a karmic lesson. All right, yeah, transformation, excellent. Excellent communication, excellent. All right, so listen, this whole thing's been, when I see education, that just tells me you've been in the middle of a karmic education. This is why you're so stressed out all the time. It's part of the transformation. You could have been going through a dark night of the soul and you're coming out the other end of it. Let yourself come completely out. Don't freak out and keep going back in. All right, hopefully this communication is going to help you in some way, or you're going to get some kind of communication that could help you in some way. I feel like you've been in some kind of karmic cycle. Yes, you could have been through it with this Emperor or this Queen of Wands, depending on which one's you. And yes, there could have been a third party or other people. Either one other person or multiple other people, right? This doesn't have to be love. For some of you, this could be another area of life. If you guys would comment down below, let me know how you feel about this, how you feel this resonates for you. Be on the lookout. Watch this again. Watch each month as they come up and see if you can foresee stuff coming or know how to handle things by using this reading. These readings will, I don't know how long they stay available for you on Patreon, but even if you jot down a couple of notes, letting yourself remember what to look forward to each month of the year, because a year is a long time. I don't know if Patreon keeps them on that long. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this this reading. I hope that it helps you in some way. And I especially want to say thank you guys so much for contributing to my channel and for always being there for me and to help this channel grow, and to the way you guys support each other. I feel so blessed to have you all as in my life. And I thank you so much. And I hope that you have a beautiful new year. And I hope that you stay safe. And please don't drink and drive or get in the car with anyone who has been drinking or driving throughout the holiday season, especially Christmas, New Year's, and New Year's Eve. People are going to be out there on the roads, other people driving, and you know how it goes. Just stay safe, guys. Okay. Have a blessed new year. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again. Bye.